Box Destroyers, what's happening? Hey, welcome. My name is brooksconkle. I'm an entrepreneur. I believe we shouldn't just think outside the box, but we should completely destroy the box. So hey, in this video, I'm going to show you 3 ways that I use Quora to actually help me grow my YouTube channel. Let's get right to it. Alright, sweet. So let's take you into my Quora dashboard. First of all, real quick, if you haven't heard of Quora, I'm sure you have. You probably Googled something online, and one of the top search results was from Quora. Why? Because these guys are geniuses. They're really smart, and they're doing exactly what Google wants them to do in providing great, valuable content. And so they're getting high-ranking search results. And so it's really incredible. So a way that you can use it to grow your YouTube channel, I do this in 3 ways. One, let me just start at the main, the main Quora, right here at home. So you can go through and, look at popular questions. You can literally go through and kind of get a feel for Quora, get a feel for what's going on in the realm that you're creating videos in. And so that's what you kind of want to do, is look at those questions, see what the popular ones are that get lots of energy, lots of traction, and you can use those to possibly create content for on YouTube. Now you'll see that some are sponsored posts, so you just have to go through and understand and see what those are, which ones are sponsored, which ones are not. So just be paying attention to that. But you can go through and you can find what's popular. See how many views that the questions have. That's something that you want to pay attention to. This answer was upvoted 14 times. It means people voted for it to be really popular. That was very helpful. Okay, so is ClickBank the best affiliate network? Let's check this one out. ClickBank, okay, so it's got 173 views. And so the other thing you need to see is how long has it been, posted, how long has the question been active for, and that type of thing. Alright, so clearly you can also monitor the questions. This is probably the traditional way that anyone would use Quora to grow their channel, is by driving traffic, right? So obviously you can monitor the questions. Something just comes out. Okay, I want to quit my job and start my own business. Where should I start? Answered 27 minutes ago. Well, you could do the same thing, right? You can add a valuable answer to the equation. If you have a useful, let's say you have a useful video on this, then you can provide a useful answer to this individual, give them some ideas, and then maybe also post them a link to that video that you created that will help them with some further information. So that's one way that people are using Quora. That's kind of the traditional way. But what I think is more interesting is how to get ideas for content, for the content itself that you might want to create on YouTube that will then drive YouTube search traffic, right? Because YouTube is not only owned by Google, which is the largest search engine, but YouTube itself is now the 2nd largest search engine on its own, right? So people are going directly to YouTube to find out questions and ask questions. So, so it's a 2-pronged approach there. You can answer questions here and drive traffic to your YouTube channel, but you can also come here to find out what you should create in order to create videos that will automatically drive traffic because people are searching for it, right? So the Quora Partner Program. So let me kind of jump over here to kind of get to my second way that what's really popular. I'm a member of the Quora Partner Program. The goal, my goal isn't necessarily to make money, although I guess it's fun to ask questions and get paid some money. They will pay you, and currently it's invite only, but they will pay you a portion of the ad revenue that they receive from the questions that you ask, how many times it gets viewed, the interactions, and those types of things, right? So that's pretty cool. And this is the dashboard. But what's neat about it is that you can ask questions maybe that are related to videos you're thinking about making on YouTube. So this could be a part of your research for creating your videos, right? So I've asked 235 questions, but let me do this. Let me I can sort these questions by the most earnings, and I would want to say all time. So what I want to do is see, okay, what's earned the most. That means it's gotten the most traction, it's gotten the most views. Like this one, is it frustrating to wait for your electric car to charge? It's 4 people following it. It's got 52,000 views, 8,000 ad impressions, and they're paying me $8.50 for as a portion of those proceeds. Now, this isn't what my channel is about, so I'm probably not going to make a video on this question, but hey, I did have the question, right? So I asked it. Second question is related to my YouTube channel, which my YouTube channel is all about business, entrepreneurship, making money online, personal finance. So can you still make money from blogging in 2019? So if you'll see, I had 6,000 views, 1,400 ad impressions. I'm getting paid almost $8 so far from this video. And let's check out. Let's go over to YouTube, because I believe I just made a video about this exact item. But man, we are going to double check, right? Okay, so it's not live yet. It's not live, but so I just made a video about, literally titled, "Can you still make money from blogging in 2019? Why did I do that? Well, because this question's getting so much attention, so much traction, that I know that people will also be Googling this question, right? Because that's how this is getting so much traction on Quora. They're not coming to Quora and just going, oh, cool. People are Googling the question and then ending up on Quora on this, because they're also asking the question, so people are answering it. It's getting a lot of traction, so people will also go straight into YouTube. Now, is this the only way you should research topics for creating videos on YouTube? No, absolutely not. But this is a really cool kind of creative way, and you can actually also get paid for it. Now, related also to the partner program, they have these suggestions. So I'll open that in a new tab, and actually that's actually what this is right here. So suggestions for you. So Quora will let you know, hey, these are some topics that we actually need some more videos on. So like, hey, if you're willing to make a video on this, that'd be really great. And so you can scroll through here and maybe find some topics that are related to the channel that you're already creating, and dive deep into what they're giving you. So they're giving you some hints. They're saying, hey, we need information on this. We need people to ask questions in these topics. So maybe that's a place for you to dive in and ask some of those questions. And yeah, and so you can do that. Now check out these videos right here. I'll put some videos up right here on Quora on how the program works. I'll put up a couple of videos on it, or one video on Quora, one video on YouTube. And if you haven't already, subscribed to the channel. Like the video if you did, if it was helpful. It really appreciates. I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Take care.